Hello, my name is Steve Foss. I am here to do a presentation on Stelarc. He was born in Limassol in 1946. This is a Cyprus-born performance artist raised in the Melbourne suburb of Sunshine and is still active in the performance arts to this day. Stelarc is a performance artist who has visually probed and acoustically amplified his body. Between 1976 and 1988, he completed 26 body suspension performances with hooks into the skin. He has used medical instruments, prosthetics, robotics, virtual reality systems, the internet, and biotechnology to engineer intimate and involuntary interfaces with the body. He explores alternate anatomical architectures with augmented and extended body constructs.
One hour it's too little time. I mean, 1 hour should be enough, but we need, if there is no problem, if there is a problem, we need more than 1 hour. Yeah? In a bigger moment. The spectrum of opinion ranges from fascination to bemusement and to occasional expressions of horror in that, I might be slipping towards the notion of a monstrous body.
Can I see your ear?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Is it an erotic area?
No, not really, no. The idea with the extra ear was to construct a soft prosthesis. I had already been performing with a third hand, but I wanted to have something engineered on my body using my own skin. So this is only a relief of an ear at the moment. We still have to sort of lift the helix to construct a conch. That'll involve a skin graft, and then using adipose-derived stem cells extracted from my body, we're going to be growing a soft earlobe. So this will be a much more convincing 3D structure of an ear on an arm, and then we'll be able to insert the electronics. We would implant a small microphone that, connected to a wireless transmitter, would enable the ear to be internet enabled within any Wi-Fi hotspot. So, if you're in London and I'm in Melbourne, Australia, you would be able to hear what my ear is listening to wherever you are and wherever I am. If you call me on your cell phone, I will be able to speak to you through my ear. But I will hear your voice in my head because the receiver and speaker will be inside my mouth. If I keep my mouth closed, only I will hear your voice. If I open my mouth, he will hear your voice coming from my mouth. The cadaver, the comatose, and the chimera. Well, I'm a performance artist, and I've performed for, this what am I sort of thing, I find it very difficult to answer. I mean, it's sort of...
It's an interesting question, no?
Well, not really. Let's just talk about the art. It's not that I've sort of mastered a particular skill or work with only one particular medium. I'm not a painter or a sculptor in that traditional sense. I'm a performance artist. So the works are conceptually driven and they're realized and manifested in a multiplicity of different media, like medical imaging or robotics or computer programming or surgical modification. The stomach sculpture was a project I did in 1993. I designed this object that opens and closes, extends and retracts, has a flashing light and a beeping sound. So you have to imagine this kind of simple machine choreography occurring inside the stomach, which is normally wet and dark and somewhat vulnerable. At the same time, we also had to have an endoscopic tube that tracked the insertion into the stomach cavity.
In closure, Stelarc's work as a performance artist was influential in robotics and its infusion into the human being. This made it interesting to me because I work in the medical field where I'm involved in implanting metal hardware into humans.